Innovation is all about tackling real-world challenges. That's why the Port of Rotterdam and Port of Tanger joined forces in a collaborative effort to digitalize their trade lanes, aiming to demonstrate tangible transformations.
Basically, we started off by setting up this partnership with Tanger Port Authority. And as two port authorities, we were aiming to prove to the world, actually showcase what can be done if we implement the latest and greatest digital technology. I would say as a port authority, we're very much about trade facilitation. We aim to be the most efficient and sustainable port, but one can only accomplish that when you interact with other parts of the chain as well. So by effectively setting up this port-to-port collaboration, and from port ecosystem to port ecosystem, we get everything and everybody connected, and that is where the true magic happens.
While partnering with forward-thinking shippers and logistics providers, we embarked on a mission to identify what the key challenges were that were worth solving in a digital way.
The workload associated with collection information and the document has become massive. The challenge we aim to address is finding a solution for sharing documentation among all stakeholders in the supply chain, ensuring these documents comply with the regulation and avoiding potential errors.
Through strategic matchmaking, we connected pioneering shippers and logistics providers with digital scale-ups to solve the challenge of errors in trade documentation. For that, we conducted 2 pilots to test actually 2 different solutions. The first one focused on working with a centralized shipment data platform with a single source of truth, where all participating or impacted parties, from shipper to carrier to forwarders and other service providers, collaborate on the same platform. The aim was to improve data consistency, streamlining communications, and reducing time spent to issue and share documents.
So the main benefits are that you have less errors. You retrieve the data from a source, so you fill it in once and it's reused at every new document rather than you have to fill it in every time.
With the second pilot, we aim to tackle the problem from an error identification standpoint, where we worked with Rotterdam's OCR technology to test immediate error identification between trade documentation. This would allow for immediate alterations and communication of errors with the corresponding parties.
We save time that's spent on communications about the errors later on, but also we prevent cases where the error in documentation actually leads to logistical waste, to delays, to containers not being released, etc.
The results were clear: improved efficiency, cost savings, and enhanced visibility across trade operations show the value of driving change through tangible pilots, and all that within a 4 to 6 month period. Our journey continues. Together, we're shaping the future of global trade, one digital solution at a time.